Hey everyone! Well, we're here, we're back, and today we're doing another anti-MLM video, and for this video we are heading back on over to Reddit, filtering by top post of this week, and seeing what shenanigans the Huns have been up to. It is holiday time, it is end of the year time, so the Huns are in full desperation mode trying to sell their overpriced products to people as holiday gifts, as if anyone honestly really wants those, but more importantly trying to recruit people to say, like, if you sign up now, you'll have so much extra money for Christmas, or get a fresh start for the first of the year, and you'll be able to quit your job in 3 days because it's such a great opportunity, and you'll just make money so fast people will be so overcome with joy for the products that they will have no choice but to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on them. But realistically, it's the people who sign up, make this their business, are the ones spending thousands and thousands of dollars on the products, not the customers. So, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you really like it, please subscribe. Make sure to check out my description below for all of my fun links. And with all of that said, let's get started. Card that I received from my aunt on my wedding day. So the card itself says, "Hope you enjoy every moment leading up to your amazing, unforgettable day. Congratulations." And then the aunt writes on the card, "From your aunt, independent Mary Kay beauty consultant. My gift to you is in 3 parts. The first is these products to you. The second is an invitation to our Mary Kay success meeting by appointment with you. And the third is your decision to join." So the aunt gave her Mary Kay products, an invitation to an opportunity call, I'm assuming, and then the opportunity itself is the third gift. So her aunt thought that for her wedding day, she wanted the opportunity to join Mary Kay. This is just one of those things where it's like when the MLM becomes so much of their personality that they cannot even, like, separate themselves for one day. Like, your niece or nephew is getting married and you couldn't just stop being a Mary Kay consultant for one day. You're still in that business grind mindset. Business grind mindset. There we go. That you couldn't just actually give her, like, a real gift and thinking that this is what she would want. That for their wedding day, your thought process was that they would absolutely love that you offered them the opportunity to join Mary Kay. And my guess is that this, I mean, maybe it isn't the first time that they tried to offer them the opportunity in a wedding day card, but my guess is that they probably talked to them about it before. They've probably thrown it out there about the opportunity, but maybe they thought that they'd be so, euphoric because it's their wedding day that they'd be like, "Yes, I'd love to join Mary Kay and lose all my money." See what the comments say on this. So your gift is an invitation to a cult, and apparently also the recipient's decision. My gift to you is your decision to join a pyramid scheme. Hey, I mean, at least they said it's your decision to join, not I signed you up as my personal gift to you. That would not be okay. 2 different posts from same HUN on my feed recently. Starting to feel the lean towards desperation. I'm surprised that I'm not blocked from her at all. I've called her out before on her behavior around Sensi. Oh boy, this is long. "I'm over here with 54 days left to earn the incentive trip that'll happen in 2023. The trip when we get to pick from one of 4 locations in this region, and even some from another region if there's availability. I'm 14,704 points away. Once I get the consistency points for 5 out of the 6 months having at least $1,000 in sales, I'll have another 2,500 in points. And when World Tour registration comes, we'll have another 500 points. That means I have 11,704 to go. Head exploding emoji, which I completely agree with. I earn points in different ways, like what title I end each month at, 1 point for every $1 sold, personal promotions, helping those I mentor to promote, and so on. And I'm freaking out. Yes, I've earned one of the incentive trips a couple years ago, and due to a few reasons, took the cash buyout. So I didn't get to experience the Sensi magic of an incentive trip. When they say all expenses paid, they mean it. travel, lodging, food, etc. And I've seen through pics of others that they do room drops with special gifts and all too during trips. For many, many years, I've put myself on the back burner, lived not even paycheck to paycheck. We've been through some slap-in-the-face, painful life moments. So many times when I've felt like a failure who doesn't deserve a single good thing. I've neglected my wants, my needs, talked down to myself, and didn't do a thing for myself. Until Sensi, and didn't really see my own value still until I attended boot camp. Does that sound like a cult, or does that sound like a cult? I've realized there's no reason I don't deserve good things in life or to enjoy things that make me happy. Earning this trip could mean all expenses paid on a 7-day, 7-night Caribbean cruise, Cabo, New York, Quebec City, or if I were to go to another region, depending on availability, there is even Fiji. And sure, I could shoot even higher for the total of 45,000 points to earn my husband a trip for the most incredible trip we've ever gone on together, or potentially buy in a spot for him when I earn mine. Here's the thing, just saying it isn't enough. I cannot do this by myself. If you've ever seen anything I've shared about pique your interest, if you're still looking for Christmas gifts, if you love good smells, if you love essential oils and diffusers, if you need to pamper yourself, if you're looking for a new cleaner, I don't know why I read that weird, would rather find wax-free options, a way to keep your gym bag from smelling ick, better smelling car. Yeah, we have a lot of great stuff. It would mean the world if you check out all I've got at my website here that's not really mine, it's just Sensi's that allows me to have a unique code. We've got until 12/15 to order in time for Christmas. And if you'd like to have another way, help me help you earn some free and half-price Sensi. We can do an online Scent social, or if you're local, you can borrow a bag of Sensi and some catalogs to take on the go, and potentially earn and half-price Sensi that way. And because I talked about trips and all, let me drop this here. The Sensi income disclosure statement. At least they put that at the end. So that was one long, huge rant of a post of just talking about wanting this trip and how they need it because they never give themselves anything, and like OP said, like complete desperation in a post like this, and talking about how they need a certain amount of points and how they can get points for doing certain things. But it's like, they clearly are trying. I believe that they really are trying. But again, it's like if people don't want to buy this stuff, then you're not going to get the numbers and you're not going to make the life-changing income that you want, or even go on the free trips that they claim that you can go on, which is, again, not free when you have to sell a certain amount of product in order to go on that trip. So tell me how that's free. I mean, I guess you're not personally paying for it, but other people are basically paying it for you. Anyways, let's see what the next post says. I know you see a lot of people post about their side hustle and all the money you can make from your phone posts. I know people showcase the lavish lifestyles and they show their earned vacations. Haha, yep, we know I've earned one and I'm hustling for another. From working this side gig, people preach financial freedom and you can quit your 9 to 5 and only do XYZ. This post is about my financial freedom for this moment. If you follow me, you have seen me post in the past about my financial freedom adventures. Before solo breakfast with my youngest or a pair of shoes for my kids. These are all financial freedoms to me because they are not financial burdens to my family. Wow, that's really sad. I do not need to make millions selling wax. I do not need to quit a job or retire my husband. But what I do need changes every month, and this month, my financial freedom, thanks to Sensi, will be that I'm able to really surprise my husband with his Christmas gift, since that will be paid with my Sensi card, so he won't see where I purchase or how much I spend. Sensi is paying for some of our Christmas this year, and I am so thankful for this freedom in December. My last check of the year comes today, and the rest of my shopping will be done. Freedom to relax and enjoy the month versus scrambling and charging myself into a hole. So if you need a little financial freedom, let's talk, because your freedom could be a cup of coffee and sitting on a bench next to a river watching the ducks swim by. And I am all for helping you get there. And because I talked about money, see the income disclosure statement that I have to put, because what's typical is people don't make money, they actually lose money in this business, and they didn't talk about numbers in this, and here's the thing is that, like, we don't know how much they view getting their husband could be, like, $100, which could be really, really nice, buying them a $100 present, but it's like, you didn't say that Scentsy would pay for all of your Christmas, just some of it. So it could be because you made, like, $100, $150, and we don't know what kind of Christmas you're giving your kids. I mean, I'm glad that they can have a good Christmas and you view that as a really good thing. But these kind of numbers are not what people think when they think financial freedom. And I get that she's trying to spin the narrative of saying that, you know, financial freedom to some people is millions, but to me it's, you know, buying a coffee or buying my kid a pair of shoes, which I do think is more realistic, but I think they're also just trying to appeal to people who maybe just want to, you know, have some money for Christmas at the moment. And it's like, the amount of work that you would have to do in order to even get $100, $150 in a short amount of time via Scentsy, too much work when you could do that by, you know, selling a couple things on Facebook Marketplace in one day, and it would be like cash or however somebody wants to pay, however they want them to pay. It could be right there that day, and you could never leave your house, which, you know, of course, MLMs are like, you can do it all from your phone, and it's like, yeah, I mean, in today's world, you can do a lot of things from your phone, so it's not really that special and unique to MLMs, but then again, in an MLM, they really do think that everything is special and unique to the MLM, like, you know, making money from your phone, being able to talk to people through your phone. They think that that's unique to MLMs, which is very strange. All right, we'll see what the comments say on this. I'm very interested. Why should her friends pay for her vacation? And then OP said, right? My husband and I are farmers, and we also haul grain custom for neighbors. I cannot imagine asking my friends to send me on a trip, basically. The whole trip post was a super big guilt trip, in my opinion. Yeah, I definitely got, like, guilt trippy. Like, they were talking about how many points they need, and how, you know, they never give themselves anything, and how they weren't able to go on the first trip because something came up, and, like, don't you feel bad for me? Don't you want me to go on this trip? So, like, buy my Scentsy product so that I can go on this trip. And it's just, there are so many people who would love to, like, go on a trip and save money for their trip, but then, of course, that's a selfish thing in HUN's minds. They're like, but you're my friend. If you want to support me, don't you want to spend all your money on me? Like, that's not a friendship when you're just spending your money on your friend billion-dollar company that they work for. It's not their billion-dollar company. They just work for a billion-dollar company. Actually, I don't know if Scentsy's $1 billion. They're probably close to it. But yeah, the manipulation, the guilt trip, the desperation. I mean, it's just all comes with the territory of MLMs. This boss babe HUN switched from Beachbody to Arbonne. Kind of funny how she's no longer having all of her stomach issues when she was all in on Beachbody's gut protocol and was having such amazing results. Y'all, I'm not playing when I talk about my glow drink. It's been the most life-changing swap for me. From bloating, stomach aches, digestive issues, feeling like food was against me, to living a normal life. Comment 2 leaves falling to grab the link and try it for yourself. Always, 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 when they're in a certain MLM, everything's perfect, their life is changed, they have literally nothing bad can ever happen because the products are so life-changing. But no, see, actually their life was horrible when they were in that MLM, but the MLM that they're in now, life-changing, best products ever. They were kidding about the other ones before. Those were not great products. The company that I am now in, this one that, you know, because I wasn't making that much money in the other company, but now I may make more money in this company because the people told me that I would. Yeah, that's the one that has the life-changing products. Ignore the other life-changing products. It's just interesting how life-changing every MLM can be with their products. Like, every single one of them. And then if you are talking about a product that is not an MLM one, MLMers get mad. They're like, you're just promoting them for free. Like, you're not getting paid to talk about that. It's like, you know, sometimes people can talk about things without the needing to be paid for it. They just want to talk about it. Not everything needs to be a money-making opportunity. It just doesn't. See what the comments say on this. I find it hilarious how they always have to be improving. Every post is like, this time last year I was overweight, tired, a bad mom. Like, girl, we saw the same post a year ago and we know you were either lying then or now. Exactly. Or both, because it can always be both. Yep, exactly. I mean, I don't believe that their gut was as horrible as they say. Every single person in Arbonne, It Works, Beachbody, Plexus, always like, my gut was horrible, I was so bloated, like I was living the worst life I could have possibly imagined, but then I took one sip of whatever product it is and instantly perfect. Like I've seen people like do before and afters of like what their gut looked like before, and I'm always like, you look fine. Like it's either like they're trying obviously to manipulate people and convince people that the product works, so they're like convincing people that their before looks awful and terrible, or whoever their upline is told them that they looked horrible and awful, and now after they've had the product, they look beautiful, amazing, life changed. So it could be a mixture of both. It could be a mixture of one or the other. Who knows? But either way, they look fine. And the products are not as miraculous as I think they are. I think they're just told over and over and over again that the products are so good, so they themselves believe that these are truly miracle products. Or, just kind of like I said before, they are just saying it in the hope of convincing somebody else that it's a miracle product so they can make money off of that person. I mean, it's an MLM. All of the above is true. Old high school chum who hasn't spoken to me in 12 years, yet sends me this message today out of nowhere. Hi, friend from high school. Hope this finds you well. I've started as a market partner with Monat, a premium hair and skincare product company. As a Christmas thank you, anyone who joins me as a new customer this month will go into a draw for a free Rejuvenate oil. Retail price is $150. Would love to help you get started with the magic of Monat. Heart emoji, sending you love and joy. Merry Christmas! Can we talk about how this is totally, absolutely a copy and paste message? And the classic, honestly, if this said hi hun, it would have been like textbook, like you look up like MLM HUN in the dictionary and this would be the post. Because they hit all the right things. It's the fact that, it's a high school friend who you have not talked to in 12 years, and they just send you a random message about buying their ridiculously overpriced MLM products that will make your hair fall out. And that you'll be entered into a drawing to win an oil. Like, if they said, like, I will give you an oil, that's a little more incentive, but it's like, oh, I'll put you in a drawing that you could maybe win because you bought from me. Not that enticing. And it's like, my Christmas thank you to you. It's like, I just find that so funny. It's like, my Christmas thank you to you for you buying and me getting a little bit of commission off of the overpriced products is I'm going to enter you into a drawing. It's like, wow, thank you, friend who I haven't talked to in 12 years. Hope you're doing well, too. See what the comments say on this. Nothing says Merry Christmas like overpriced chemical burns and hair loss. Think of it as unwrapping your skull. The gift that keeps on itching. Oh my god, why are people so clever? Yeah, I mean, the last thing I would want as a Christmas gift is a product that would make my hair potentially fall out. That seems more like a Christmas nightmare instead of a Christmas present. 7th MLM is the charm? Monat HUN. 6. I had tried 6 different network marketing companies before finding my perfect fit. I made money with them all, but never came close to earning those amazing trips. I didn't think it would be something I could ever do with any company. I said yes to my 7th try and have earned 3 paid-for trips in 2 years, 1 being an out of the country. I'm so thankful I didn't let fear and worry about others' opinions steer me away, because it has opened so many doors for myself and my family. I met some of the most amazing people in this company, and the new product launches all year round made me so excited. We expand into new countries every year and have the opportunity to earn founder shares. This company truly makes it easy to sell products and earn commission, unlimited bonuses, paid for trips, and the best of all, friendships. We also have a new affiliate program so you can do all of these things without being a team. If you're curious about my research after trying many different companies, comp plan comparisons, and what makes this one different, I'd love to have a no strings attached conversation. No strings attached conversation. maybe, this is honestly surprising that somebody would join like 7 different MLMs. I think after 3, you should like maybe start to realize that it's not about the company or the product, it's about the structure of the company that's the issue. And also the fact that like you have settled in Monat where, you know, there's lots of lawsuits and the products are insanely overpriced. It's like $80 for shampoo and conditioner. Like, that is such a hard sell for people because like a lot of people don't have $80 to be spending on shampoo and conditioner. And then if, let's say, you're not, you know, you don't have the luxurious mane of a Monat HUN, then they will say, well, it's because you're using other products other than Monat. So they will gaslight you to believe that it's your fault that the hair is not luxurious mane, even though weirdly everybody has different hair, different texture, and not every product works for everyone. But in Monat, they seem to think that it does. Again, don't know if it's actually what they think or they're just trying to convince others to think that way. And without a doubt, her previous 6 MLMs definitely, she said a very similar thing. That like, yes, I switched again and, you know, thanks to this one, I was able to, you know, buy this for my family and I'm able to earn this way. It's like, it doesn't matter which one you join, and more than likely you may leave this one for another one when Monat, you know, dries up and people are not joining like they used to. I really don't think they are anymore. I think Monat really is like kind of going into the ground, as it should. I just want them to close down already for being the scammy, gross pyramid scheme that they are. But, you know, only in time. Only in time will we see that happen. And it will be a great day for all anti-MLMers. Once you say you've switched to your 7th company and this is the most amazing one, you definitely lack any form of coming off as an authentic person when you have switched to your 7th MLM and this is the one. This is the one that you really care about. I just don't believe you. I don't. Big oof. I am seeing so many of these. People shocked a large company screwed them over. I do feel bad for them. I hope they never join an MLM again. Matilda Jane Clothing, you let Donna ruin you. I can't believe right before Christmas you would withhold this information and then lay us all off. You never cared about us. You owe me money. You can't do this with an 8-hour notice. Denise would be rolling over in her grave. To say I am heartbroken doesn't even cover it. I have made a community of friends through MJ, created memories with my beautiful baby girl in your clothes, and supported my family. You, Donna, pulled the rug out from under us while you drew your $600,000 salary. I don't know how you can sleep at night. People lost everything because of your bad choices. Sincerely, a heartbroken TK. Hashtag Matilda Jane Clothing is gone forever. I have never heard of this MLM, Matilda Jane Clothing, and apparently they just went under, which is another MLM that I've never heard of that has come and gone. And I see that they're blaming the CEO of the company, and it seems like that's crazy that they only gave them an 8-hour notice that they were closing down. I think this is similar to what happened with the the Black Oxygen Organics. Is that what it was called? The one where they were like drinking the like gross water or eating the dirt. I forget what it was exactly, but I think they gave them like less than 24 hours of like, hey, our company's going under, like, sorry. That's it. But that's kind of how it is with MLMs. You just never know what's going to happen. And this is with any company, honestly, is that they just could just go under just like that and, you know, just let you know with such little notice. It is very, very disrespectful to only give them an 8-hour notice, but also not surprising because they don't care about their reps. They don't care about their distributors. They just saw them as a way to get their product out there and as a, you know, to get people to buy. They don't really care about their people. It's very obvious. I think any MLM company would give people less than 24 hours, less than 48 hours, and have no regrets whatsoever. I just hope that these people who are in this don't jump ship to another MLM, because that's extremely, extremely common, because it's kind of all they know. But hopefully they take this and they're like, wow, the CEO didn't care about us, didn't show us the love and kindness that they always said that they loved us and cared about us, but this doesn't show love or care or respect or any of it. And that's how every company is. This is how any of them would do. They would give them literally zero heads up and just say, well, sorry, we're gone. Nothing you can do about it. And there is nothing they can do about it. Weirdly enough, if it was their own company, though, they would know what's going on behind the scenes and they wouldn't be surprised because they'd be more than just a salesperson for the company. But yeah, I do feel bad for these people. I'm sure that it's a lot of, unknown, and especially right before the holidays, that really sucks. Just really hope, just like OP says, that they don't join a different MLM. So, see what the comments say on this. Ooh, it's really interesting to actually see a HUN use the word layoff. Usually they're so adamant that they run their own business that the idea of being laid off wouldn't ever occur to them. How can you be laid off from a job that doesn't pay you? That's very true. Maybe this person made a little bit of money. Also, they had made a comment saying, where is it, that this company... Oh yeah, I have made a community of friends through Matilda Jane. And it's like, that's not taken away from you because the company no longer exists. If these people are truly your friends and you have this strong, huge community of women on your side, why are you so upset that the company's going over? That should affect nothing. But that's the thing. You can now no longer make money off of this tribe of women, this community of so supportive people. That's why you're upset that it went under. Not because you're going to lose the friendships, because that shouldn't make a difference whether a company goes under. Because it's true friendship, right? It wasn't just about making money off of them. Alright, so we have reached the end of the video. We all know what that means. It is meme time, and it says, POV, an MLM HUN noticed your relationship status on Facebook went from in a relationship to single. Can I offer you a nice business opportunity in this trying time? And handing them some fizz sticks from Arbonne, because nothing says I feel sorry that you're going through it, like trying to profit off of that person's grief and whatnot. Yeah, that sounds very, what a great friend and what a true loving community it is when you take advantage of people who are really going through it in any sort of circumstance, whether it be financial, emotional, or, they have some sort of mental illness that you can exploit and tell them that you can solve it for them with your wonderful, amazing products, because that's not gross whatsoever. Oh, man. The Matilda Jane thing is very interesting to me. I learned about a new MLM company, and now that MLM company is gone. So I kind of want to look them up really quickly. Let's see, Matilda Jane. Let's spell it right. Alright, what kind of clothes do you have? Is it like kids' clothes? Okay, it's children's clothes. Oh, nope, they also sell adult clothes. This looks like a child's outfit, though. Not saying that it's not cute, it's just not for me. But yeah, this looks... Oh my god, they're so expensive. They're selling this ugly sweater for $78? Oh, no. Okay, what kind of size? Extra small to extra large? Not as great as LuLaRoe or Savvy sizes. That's probably why they went under, because they weren't as good as Savvy or LuLaRoe. About the same price point, though, as Savvy, that's for sure. Some of them, yeah, these clothes are definitely not for me. But I also can see why they went under, because they probably were not making any money really off of these clothes besides the distributors. And if I haven't heard about this MLM, then a lot of people probably haven't heard about it, and it's usually the ones that everybody has heard about are the ones that stick around for a little bit longer. I definitely will look more into why they closed down, because I find this very, very interesting. But yeah, not surprising that they just don't care about their reps, and they just, send them a quick email like, hey, we're closing. Sorry, bye. I mean, they probably didn't even say sorry. They probably were just like, seems like your problem now, not ours. So I do feel bad for those reps, and I can only hope as a Christmas miracle that they no longer ever join another MLM, but unfortunately I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, you guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really, really liked it, please subscribe. Let's talk anything and everything anti-MLM in the comments below. And until my next video, I will see you guys then. Bye!